Alrighty, shalom, Israel.
Shalom.
I want to start by giving all glory and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. I read the brothers from down Bay, Florida, from the Cameron province in Babylon. Alright, coming another quick hit to the spirit power by MILLSTONE. The Lord wanted to edify and feed the sheep. That Barn said I was an apostle, great MILLSTONE, teach you well. Peace and blessings to the brothers who pushing this work into sincerity to the sky abroad. Alright, I'm the brother, I'm one. Next to me, I have the brother.
Itazawam.
Alright, and as you can see, alright, it's gonna be an in transit, alright, straight to the point. Alright, but there's a spirit going to this because I had posted this in the chat earlier, alright, today, where individual was following people around, alright, somewhere near in the city. Okay, it said, I'm gonna read this. It said, I'm gonna just read the head title. It says, Brandon man tries to take off after threatening people with a gun. Okay, pretty much in the city. All right, which this guy is facing several charges. All right, due to him threatening people, walking around threatening people with a gun. All right, and I believe it was somewhere in Texas, or if I'm not mistaken, it was another guy who was going around. All right, walking up people's doors, and he had a it was a post. I believe you had posted it. The guy he had a red mask.
Yep, and he brought out he was showing, he had a cardboard poster where the scriptures, Revelation chapter 20, verse 1 through 15.
Right.
Which if you look at verse 4, that's just the scripture saying, roughly paraphrasing, how they was going to be beheading beheading those that did not accept the image of the beast and the mark or his name.
Right. And it's beautiful you brought that up because, which that shows that these people got, these, demons on them, man. All right, in these times. Okay, which I'm gonna bring this out. All right, this is Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15. It says, "See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise." Okay, so hey man, you gotta watch out for these people, man. All right, because you got these people who got demons on them, man. All right, they're walking around, all right, doing suspicious shit, man.
Yeah.
All right, you gotta keep your head on swivel because these times, man. All right, these people are going to start showing their they're going to start showing their real true colors.
Right.
All right,
and their inner beast.
Right, the inner beast, which those were two Edomites. Okay. Esau had a spirit on him to do some devilish and wickedness like that. Okay, as the brother was bringing out, but you had this Edomite who was walking up, swinging his pistol, all right, threatening people who were gonna shoot him, man. So we're in those times of seeing that these individuals are gonna get oppressed, okay, for a time, all right, being here in Babylon, so they're gonna start acting up, man. All right, so it's, we gotta be circumspect, man.
Yeah, and while you walking as fools, you surrounding yourself by these people, man.
Right.
Okay, if you surrounding yourself around these people, walking as a fool,
right?
Okay, because anything can happen. You going out to these clubs, you partying, you drinking, you getting drunk with these wicked niggas. Okay, you hanging around, just hanging around. Guess what? You're gonna be caught up in one of those, like the beloved elder brother said in GMS. You're gonna get caught up in one of these breaking news.
Yeah, breaking news.
Crowd surfing others. These crowd rams, man.
Right.
Ramming in the crowd, shootouts. You just had, I think it was yesterday or the day before, it was a shootout at a school.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Was it today? Two people got shot, man, in the cafeteria.
Yeah.
And then the gunner turned the gun on himself. Okay, so these people are in the mode of self-destruct. These people can self-destruct at any minute, man.
Yep. And
especially these hey, you know what? Trump said it, man. Ain't no more censorship.
Hey, that's serious.
Especially these transgenders, man.
Right.
Okay. A man want to call himself a woman, and a woman want to call himself a man. That shit. They going crazy. They losing it all over these TikTok videos. They just want to lash out. Okay, because they're not getting their way. What these people are, what Trump said, they're gonna be labeled mentally challenged. Okay, or they have a disorder.
Unstable.
Mentally unstable. There you go. Yep. Hey, these people are indeed mentally unstable. Okay, he gonna say they have disabilities. Then you got people on on social media saying, "Where's my disability check?"
Right.
These niggas is wicked, man.
And that's the spirit. You said that because I was doing a lesson on it before it messed up earlier. The spirit going into it now, because I'm saying the spirit on these people now, man. All right, it's getting intensified because you have this guy Trump in the seat.
Yeah.
Okay, and you got a lot of people who want in agreement with this, guy Trump being in the seat. You see, and now these people are very uptight. You got that saying up in New York. They say, got me tight, man. Yo, tight. Well, these people are, in the spirit of being tight. All right, they pissed off. They angry. All right, they got them, that angry demon on them. All right, those demons are, flushing up in them. All right, because America in itself is already crumbling, man. This place Babylon is already crumbling, man. Okay, right. You got food shortages going on. Okay, in certain particular products, it's not being shipped in. Okay, you got certain people, leading up to where their living substances is just out of whack. Okay. All a bunch of stuff, man. So these people are on the edge.
Can you grab a scripture for me?
Con.
Be sober, be vigilant.
Okay, con, yeah.
All right, because we're in the times where you got to be focused. All right, now you got to be extremely focused because anything can happen at any given time. And if you ain't with the Lord, YAHAWASHI, you don't want to find yourself on the news, man. Okay? Your family got to hear bad news on the news. All right? On live television. They're looking at your shoes from a mangled up car accident. All across the road, your car 2 miles down the road and your shoes all the way on the other side,
Right.
Some freak accident. You don't want to be caught up in some freak accident, okay? The Lord said, I know my thoughts towards you, thoughts of peace, to give you an expected end. Right. What's an expected end? Okay, when you know you're about to go see the Lord. All right, and that means you ended your life on good terms with the Lord, man. All right, but an unexpected end is judgment. All right, you just driving randomly and somebody come out of nowhere and ram your ass through. You don't even get to say goodbye to your family, your friends. All right, that's judgment, man. Okay, you don't want to be caught up in any of those things. You at a party, clubbing and hanging out with your nigga friends. I mean, you ain't supposed to have nigga friends in this truth, man. All right, you're supposed to be hanging around, kicking it with these niggas. Okay, you hanging around with them, and then all of a sudden, one of them niggas pull out a gun. Somebody tweaking on some type of drug, and he pull out a gun and start shooting up everybody. And you one of the victims. You the first victim. All right, it can be 12 injured, 1 dead, and that 1 dead could be you. All right, and that entire hit was for you. So no, you can't play the Lord, man. You got it.
Yeah, I got that. What you asked for.
Sure.
This 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. It says, "Be sober, be vigilant."
Got it.
It says, "Because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour." Right. So, you got to be, as the scripture says, circumspect, okay, being careful, all right, in these times, because you got it where the spiritual counterpart, Satan, all right, is at, your neck, man.
Physical counterpart.
Yep. You got the physical counterpart, too. Yep, because you got the spiritual counterpart is these demons, all right, and then you got the physical counterpart, which is Esau, all right, these elites, banking families, sending up their wicked enchantments, causing things to be stirred up in these people. Hey, people, you got getting sick. You starting to see people getting a lot more sick. So you got to be watching, man, and seeing what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, because it says be sober. All right, be sober-minded. Okay, you want to have a clear mind within these times. Okay, it says be vigilant, being able to watch. Because your adversary, the devil, is a roaring lion, walketh about. So he's roaming, okay? He's roaming, looking who he wants to leap on and devour. You see? It says, as a roaring lion walketh about, seeking whom he may devour, man. So he's looking for a prey. All right, and as we know, as brothers in this truth, all right, we are prey, okay, because we are in the spirit. All right, so these demons have an out for us, man. You see, these these demons, man. It's like we got like a spiritual bounty on us, man, and they constantly are out our necks. Much why you gotta be more circumspect. All right, because because these individuals, it could be at your job, all right, it could be at, you could be going to a local grocery store, all right, you could be going, you know, to go take care of your daily, you know, routine. These people have demons on them to try to get you out of the spirit, man.
That's right.
You know, try to provoke you, entice you, and it could come out of nowhere. Motherfuckers wake up on a wrong side of the bed, and their target and main mission is, like the brother was saying, is to irritate you or try to get you, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so being careful around these individuals and not even putting yourself in these predicaments is how you stay out the way from this devil trying to, you know, get at you, man.
That's right.
You know,
resist the devil, you shall flee.
That's the spirit. I was just yeah. It says, let me finish that Ephesians up right quick. It says Ephesians 5:15 from the top. Seeing then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. So just being careful in these times, you know, being circumspect of your surroundings. Okay, not as fools, of course, but applying the scriptures and being wise about, you know, how you move and how we supposed to be moving in this truth, man.
That's right.
It says, verse 16, redeeming the time because the days are evil. All right, we know that, you know, we are in some evil times. Okay, some bad times. Okay, where things are going to get a lot worse.
That's right.
So, as for that, what is there in the spirit suggested?
Look at Trump's accomplished for the first four days that he's been in office already. Okay, he's already talking a big talk, playing a big. He's walking a big walk and talking a big talk.
Right.
Okay, all these countries are marveling at the things that he's talking about, man. Okay, you got all these nations investing billions. I'm talking about, you just had Saudi Arabia pitching $600 billion. Okay, towards this devil's Trump, his AI infrastructure.
Yes.
And he said, you know what he said? I was watching in his live press conference today with the World Economic Forum. He said their AI infrastructure is going to rival or be better than China's AI infrastructure. You know what China's doing for their AI infrastructure? Fingerprint, Face ID, just to get some tissue out of a public restroom. They got cameras on every building, identifying you when you cross the street to see who's jaywalking. They pulling up your whole credit. You know what I'm saying? They got somewhere to a social credit score there, man. That's what Trump said he's going to rival or become even better at. All right. And I had a pop vision of that one night. You know, coming into the city. I was living on the outskirts and I came into the city, and the city was riddled with cameras everywhere. You can't go in that city without getting identified. They didn't need guards at the front gates. It was all the AI cameras and everything just identifying you before you can even get into the city. All right, and if you was a fugitive or a refugee or whatever, an outcast of the city or society, the AI infrastructure immediately sent the cops to you. Okay, and they sent cops, not only cops, but they sent drones. All right, so drones is also going to be your new policeman. Right. You want to be in the right mind in these times that we're in, because this year a lot of things are going to unfold, man.
Right. I got one more before you.
Slacky, I want to add this too. Trump said next year makes the 250th year mark for America being a kingdom. And every kingdom, on average, they only make it to about 250 years of rulership, and then their kingdom usually ends.
So this devil got something. Hey, that's how you know. You know, now it's just how the scriptures go. Slip my mind, it escaped me. Yeah, but not with a short time.
Yep.
Revelation 12:12, man.
And you got the pointing his bounds.
Yep.
You cannot pass.
Yep. So hey, he knows, man. You know, these devils know. That's why they moving quickly. That's why they put
Revelation
Trump.
12:12.
Yeah, they put these devils
right.
in. They put him in the seat because they know, you know.
That's
and
why
we're gonna use him as a puppet.
Well, why? Yeah, that's exactly why he did 100 executive orders on the first.
Exactly.
Day. They rushing.
Yeah. They
in a rush.
up. And that's how you know they're gonna start making mistakes too, man.
Yep, that's right.
You know, their tongue gonna start falling upon themselves. You know, they gonna start, you know, flipping up and slipping up. It's all gonna fall right on time. I got this right here, 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1. It says, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come." So great troubles is to come, man. Knowing that this is to come, you know, this is why we have to be even more vigilant. Yeah, and sober. Okay.
That's right.
It says, you know, for the days are evil. So, you know, that was the point on that. You still want it, James, or you want to go ahead?
You got James? You can grab it.
God, this is James chapter 4, verse 7. I'm going to close it out with this. It says, submit yourselves, therefore, to YAHAWASHI. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. And me and the brother was going into this earlier. We were kind of speaking about this. All right, because, you know, when you're doing this and putting this into action, you are, you know, getting further away from what this flesh desires, man. Okay? So if you're in the mindset like this, you're not going to be trying to indulge into things like that's of a character of doing worldly things, man.
That's right.
You know?
Paul said, I bring my body under subjection.
Right. Well, that's...
listen to me, you know?
That's what the next scripture says, verse 8 says, draw nigh to YAHAWASHI, and he will draw nigh to you. Cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your hearts, ye double-minded. And it reads on, okay? But the point is that draw nigh to YAHAWASHI, and he'll draw nigh to you.
That's right.
You see? So the importance in this time, as we know, is these days are, you know, redeeming the time, for the days are evil. This is the time to draw nigh to YAHAWASHI as much as possible, man.
And lock in the spirit.
Yeah. So, you know, the point is, you know, as it is in this time, to be more circumspect and just seeking the Lord as much as possible. Yeah. And likewise, we speak to you walking, we speak to ourselves first and foremost, man.
That's right. Okay.
So, hey, you know, Lord, when this lesson was edifying, you got anything else? You know, we're going to close it out by giving all glory and praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Once again, double honor said I was an apostle, great millstone, teacher, and blue road. Until next time we say, Shalom.